Hello, welcome to a video that I'm just gonna probably call a haul video, or basically what I'm doing for Saturday. Can actually check my receipt here. Saturday, November the 4th. Just wanted to share. This ain't really a October haul or a November haul type of thing. It's more kind of a mix of what I found in October, and that was some of the stuff I was talking about in my previous video, for when I got the stuff from Hasbro. So most of this is old news, but for those of you that I communicate with on a regular basis, you might find this interesting. And I'm still going to try and do some other videos. Kind of lose the motivation sometimes, but those of you that have been supporting me, it does really help. So thanks for supporting me and talking to me and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing here is, of course, we all know this is, if you follow G.I. Joe, this is the Hiss version 5. And the really cool thing with this is, with the forums that we have nowadays, lots of times you have sightings or rumors or whatever, and I thankfully live in the Pacific Northwest, and one of the things we have over here is a Kroger company called Fred Meyer's. And there was a post on one of the forums that was talking about how Fred Meyer's was having a deal on buy one, get one free. And the best part is they didn't do just something like Toys R Us or some other stores. They actually made it buy one, get one free on everything, like figures, vehicles. I think it was even, the sword playing stuff from the movies. Then I think Transformers were buy two, get one free or something like that. But for this video, buy one, get one free thankfully worked on vehicles. Sadly, it's, of course, right now, if you haven't heard, this one is more of a maroon-brown color scheme, and they're now going to do a running change, which is they're not going to change the production, size or the packaging or anything, but they're going to now, from what we've read, they're going to release this in a black color. So if you're buying these things later around Christmas time, the chances are you most likely, hopefully, will get the black version and not this brown version. But I don't know for sure whether or not I got any black ones. But for the buy one, get one free, you can see I have this one here. And don't know about you guys, but with stickers for these things, and I don't have the joystick in there, it figures, but there's a joystick here, and it was kind of confusing to know where the sticker went. And for some reason I thought it went in the back, where there's a seat. Sorry, it's not going to show up, but there's a seat back there, and that's where I thought the sticker went. So then I tried to remove it from there and put it on the joystick as a screen, like some other people had figured out, and it ruined the sticker because it split into 2 or 3 parts because it was I guess a layered sticker. And so I was really bummed about that, because I'm like, CobraStickers.com isn't going to be most likely, making any stickers to replace that. So when the buy one, get one free happened, that made me really happy, because I haven't opened them yet because there's not room where I currently live now. But there is one Cobra Hiss tank, 2 Cobra Hiss tank. Hopefully I can get them all on the screen. 3 Cobra Hiss tank. And 4 Cobra Hiss tank. And I actually have one more that I got originally when I first got, trying to get this all on the screen, when I first got this one, but it's in another room, so I don't want to have to go run and get it or anything. But so I have this one, these 4 here, because it was buy one, get one free, so you got That's basically one Hiss tank there, even though it's two. And there's a second Hiss tank there. And so hopefully that makes sense. It's a lot of different numbers, but for $22, something like that, I got two Hiss tanks. So when I'm able to display them and everything, it will be really cool, because when I'm hopefully still kicking, people will come and visit and they will see them, and they'll remember, maybe not this Hiss tank, but they'll remember the Hiss tank from when they were younger. So that's what I got in October. And then today, for Saturday, I went looking because I don't have it with me now, but the Toys R Us toy book for Christmas came out, and they have, at least for me, that were two important coupons, was a 15%, save 15% on one item, which I haven't used that one yet, but I did use the spend $75 and you get a $10 gift card. So I'm trying to find my wallet right now. Sorry, this was not too well of a planned video. I think I'm going to have to stop now and find the wallet. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to edit these together. Was able to find the wallet, and this is a $10 gift card that I got for spending $75. And then this should be on the front of the book that you possibly got in mail. Hopefully everyone did. And it's 15% off any one toy item. So I haven't used this yet. Hopefully around Christmas time, if I can still use it. It looks like it's good up until the day of Christmas Eve. If I have money again, maybe I'll get the new, I believe it's the because that's like a $100 toy. And if you can use that 15% off, then, every little bit helps. So how I was able to get the $10 gift card by spending $75 was, and we'll bring in the Toys R Us receipt, I bought, hopefully you can see, the first thing I got is $69.99, and hopefully Dave, one of three knights, won't be too upset with me, but I got that. So $69.99 for Masterpiece Grimlock, and I don't have the Masterpiece Megatron or Starscream, so I was very thankful for my spouse for not getting upset with me and allowing me to get this, even though I got some bills that I gotta pay. So I got that. So this is my first Masterpiece, other than Optimus Prime, but I didn't do too good with him. So now, with doing these videos and having friends and stuff, I'll do my best to keep him in better shape. So that was $69.99. So I didn't have to spend this much more, but I got a Transformer figure for $11.99, and we'll get into what that was later. And then if you guys are G.I. Joe and you've been on the forums and everything, there's been this talk about how Toys R Us is trying to get rid of all their Rise of Cobra stuff. And they were having a buy one, get two free. Well, of course, we all are wanting to get the ones that we want. But if you haven't gotten the exclusives that came out for that line for Toys R Us, then if you're able to, you can put up, a huff or whatever, and you might be able to get those exclusives for free when you buy one. But right now, hopefully you can see, I got charged $6.99, $6.99, $6.99, when it should have been just $6.99, and then the other ones should have been free. So I'm going to actually take those back, because I could put up a fight possibly, but I don't really want the figures that much anyway. I was just doing it because, it was a buy one, get two free, so why not take advantage of that? And the other reason I hope to take this stuff back, other than Grimlock here, is because the figures that I got originally were going to be, and again, I'm not a Transformer person, so I can probably, with a couple of my closer friends, at least talk about why I like them or whatever, but I'm not good at transforming them. Um, I'm not really much of a buff when it comes to Transformers, but I still like them, even though I try not to buy them all. But, if you're Transformer fans, you understand. It's hard, when you're a fan, and even if you're somebody like me who's just a casual, every once in a while, if it looks cool, collector, then you can understand that. So this first one is somebody being called Dark Mount, and what I like about him is not only the fact that he looks like this half-track tank looking vehicle here, but I don't know if he's going to hold it that well when I get to actually open him or anything. But first off, looks really, really cool. Love this gun rocket launcher looking thing up there. But the thing that really got me is if he's able to hold this axe or pick, I think it's an axe. Can't think of the right word, but it's not a pitchfork, but pickaxe. There you go. If he's really able to hold that like that, that's so cool. I've never seen a Transformer figure that can do that. And I don't know about you guys, but with Transformers in me, one of the things that keeps me to not buy them all, even though I like a lot of them, is if they don't have real hands, I don't buy them. So if he has real hands, that's even another plus. But again, if I do videos for him, even though I can't transform her and I don't know all that kind of stuff, I'll definitely get more into it about him. So that was one that I got there. And then another one that I got was, if I can find him, because I've got them all over the place. I'm not doing too good with these videos. Okay, here we go. All these bloopers, but this one. So I was so happy to see an updated version of Soundwave. He looks very classic, but still updated, at least in robot form, of course, when he's transformed. But again, they make a good example, that he's Cybertronian form, even though we did talk about how it's kind of odd how he would go from this Hummer-looking 4x4 Bronco-looking vehicle to being just a tape deck, but again, I guess it makes sense. He serves a different purpose maybe, but I haven't read his whole backstory or anything and seen what you guys think about it. But love Soundwave, always have loved him, just his voice and everything, so great to see that. And of course I looked through all the pegs because the pegs were really full, and I was wanting Megatron, because I'm like, well, if they have Soundwave, they've got to have Megatron. But nope, no Megatron. So I spent $11.99 on him and $11.99 on the other guy back here, Dark Mount. And I think I'm at 15 minutes, or at least 12 or whatever. So we'll stop here, edit the two together, and then I will talk about more in another video. Alright, see you later. Bye.